Right, cool. We'll go with that. So far, so good. Hopefully. Right, cool. We'll give this another go, see how we get on with it. Navy blue. Oh, maybe not. Hmm. Aha. Aha, aha. Hello there, everybody. How are we getting on? We're doing bag two of our carousel. We're hoping that our mic's working fine because we were having a bit of a situation before we jumped on. Been trying to work away with the DJI mics, but every time I set them up, it seems to be great for the session. But then as soon as we go away and then come back, we've got to set everything back up again. So we've unplugged it and we've gone for a traditional microphone, and hopefully it's a little bit better. Hey, new follower, massive thank you. So we've been sitting having a look through our inventory and we're wondering what else we can do that's on the fun fair type theme. And I fancy doing one of the loot coasters. Oh, amazing! Did you get one of our little pens? Yeah, we when we first started out doing the pens, we went and we got cheap ones, and we thought, oh, we were dead proud of them. And then we thought, right, we're gonna go all out. We'll get nice pens. And I, honest to God, that people think I think people prefer the pens to the Lego. We even went when we were having our little one at Aberdeen Royal Infirmary. Even the staff in there, like, oh, that's a nice pen. So back out to the car, whole load of pens. Here you go. Excuse me. So how you doing, Badger? What you been building just now? What are you up to? Yeah, we were on for a little bit. The nightmare I was saying to my partner, "Oh, you guys are on at night." And I know I've got a 10-month-old, like 10 o'clock, I'm in bed. When everybody else is on, isn't it? Do we need two of these? We do. Oh, it's a piece. I think I need a ledge. Stop them falling down. Hey, we've got another follower. Massive thank you. Welcome to the Waffle Clan. Hello there, Paul. How you doing? We are on the carousel today. Not the old one. Here we're doing. It got a bit bashed when we were moving into our office, so we thought one of these just awful life situations where I have to build it. Hmm. Oh, that'll be why. Looking for the wrong parts. Good afternoon, Phoebe. How you doing? Join. How did I bear with me, Paul? But how did I do that? Hmm. Aha. Go from this side. Let's have a look. Over here.
Hello.
Hello there, Paul. How you doing?
How about you?
I'm doing great. There we go. So you building just now?
Just not on the finished building. I'm on the Lego plan at the moment.
Oh no! How come you're on the Lego ban? Boo! Men deserve presents too.
In my collection though at the moment.
So what have you got at the moment?
Yes. There's the Lego set.
Oh wow! Look at that. That is that one of the RC ones too?
No, this is not electric. It's like push along.
Yeah.
You can like press this little button thing here.
Yeah.
Like that, and it pumps air into the hydraulics.
Super cool.
But this was a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. Like the Technic ones they're great, they're fantastic to look at, but the building experience. Oh, you've frozen out, Paul. So what do you think the next set that you'll be grabbing is? You're going to be going for the Creel House in January.
Believe it or not, is the Lego Titanic.
You must have a lot of display space.
Shelf in the dining room, and I guess so, but until then, not really.
So what's been your favorite set to date? The Home Alone one. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Home Alone one. Did you get the light kit for it, or have you left it standard? The one of my good friends, she's also a content creator on here. She's called Famous Bricks. She's just put the light kit in her Home Alone, and it just looks the bee's knees. Whereas a lot of the light kits, it's just kind of like putting LEDs in there. The way that they've done them for the Home Alone ones is they've got like little square sort of LED, like little LED squares almost that go behind the windows. So it looks almost like a room that's been lit rather than just some of the kits. It just kind of looks like they've thrown some LEDs in, if you know what I mean.
But I must say, I'm enjoying building. I've only been building for 5 months.
What got you into building?
So I suffer with at the moment seizures.
Okay.
So I can't be on my own at any given time.
Yep.
So I sort of went down the route of, okay, what about, I saw a few videos on TikTok, people building Lego.
Yep.
And then one of my when I was in hospital, my partner said to me, he was like, hey, when you mentioned about wanting to build Lego, I found these guys on Facebook who can lease Lego sets.
That's right. Yep.
So we gave that a try.
Yep.
Those guys were at the Brick Hut in Curtin Lindsay. Absolutely amazing. So we went there, gave it a try, and I quite enjoyed it. So then I thought, I want to build my own set.
Yep.
I buy it cheap, and then just one day, I woke up.
Hey, new follower. Thank you.
The challenge.
Well, that's the thing, and there's such a variety of challenges. Like, I mean, depending on what set you choose, they all have their own unique individual challenges between them. So you never really get bored as such. I mean, it's one of the things going back to one of these older sets now is, for example, you look, this is one step, and there's got so much stuff out here, whereas the new sets, the bags are so small, I find. The steps are so small, so it's not as difficult to find your parts, but it's part of the fun, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Definitely. The only trouble I have when I dismantle the set to rebuilding it is everything's at you in one go, and it's like, you know, I've made so many friends, you know, building Lego. I've got friends in New York, California.
Yeah. Well, that's it's just one of these great hobbies that sort of bring people together because everybody's always keen to show you their collection. It doesn't matter who you are, what walk of life you're from. Guarantee somebody look at my Lego set.
Oh yeah, I do. Like at the moment, there's a Lego set that I've been recommending to all my friends.
Go on.
It is perfectly priced, and I'm going to show you this one. It's amazing. I love it.
Oh yeah, the tiger one.
Yeah, and it can go on the wall and it can also stand up. I loved every minute of that. But my first actual Lego build to buy was the Notre Dame. So that was a challenge.
So how did you get on with it? Was it okay?
Do you know what? Surprisingly, everyone said it's like really difficult. Did it in like 2 or 3 days, like, and it was just so fun.
So how is it? How I've not done that one myself. How is it on the inside? Is it as detailed inside as it is outside?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, if you're like going into a cathedral, and like when you walk in, it's like really tall ceiling.
Yep.
So with the Notre Dame, you do the tile flooring, so it's black and white tile floor.
Wow.
I can show you. It is so amazing. So
Let's get it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's incredible.
And there is not a single sticker on this Notre Dame.
Oh goodness me, you're selling it. Do you know what? It's one of the things, right? It's my pet peeve is these stickers, and I know that some people like them and they get an awful lot of love, but they don't get any from me.
I mean, all the pieces for the Notre Dame. Okay? So like this is printed on.
Oh wow.
And then there is another printed piece. But this is the inside.
Oh yeah.
So it's like pillars to hold each floor up, and it's all done like an archway. You can see.
That's really nice. So how many hours did that take you?
The Notre Dame. 48 hours, I believe.
Yeah.
Give and take.
Of course.
Even like the roof to look inside, all you do is just take the roof off. Like that.
That's what I like about a lot of the Lego sets. A lot of them are they're quite intricate inside, but you can easily remove like the roofs and things like that. Um, Going back to stickers, it's like I've always really liked the big F1 sets, but I just can't bring myself to build them because it's just stickers galore.
Like, I don't even know, like, when I have stickers, I mean, I don't know how to stack the sticker.
Yep.
But the actual set itself does make up for it.
It does.
But stickers, when I see a Lego set and I open it up and I see stickers, I'm like, what have I just bought? We just come along and build it.
It's alright. It's just you've got one opportunity. Once that sticker's been placed not right, you can peel it off, but it'll never look right again.
Oh yeah. I'd say I made this one like this new thing.
Yep.
Which my Lego friends they find it funny, so I'd say to him, I have Lego OCD.
Yep.
If something's not right, even if I'm on like the second to last page, I would have to dismantle that whole section.
Yep.
Rebuild it.
It's like my thing for me, right, is, and I know it sounds silly when I'm sat here with the lights and the cameras and everything, but I like Lego because it's a digital disconnect. I get the paper manual set out here and I read the paper manual. I don't do any of this 3D build with me apps and things. I know that it's great and it's handy and things like that, but I like the paper book, right? That was until we did the Van Gogh Starry Night. Because the problem with the paper books is all the blues and greens look the same. So when you're stacking them all, you're thinking, all right, we're doing great. And then you go to pop it on place and you're like, and because the way that it's done is it's just stacking they're the little disc parts. I don't have one handy. And then they just stack them to get the lovely 3D effect on it. So yeah, when you needed to replace one, way back here, a bit of a nightmare. But you know what? I love the art sets so much. Have you gotten any?
No, any of the art sets, because at the moment I'm in two mixed minds, so I don't know which set to get because I want to get the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
I've heard a lot of rumors about the Eiffel Tower, saying that people say it's like a tricky build and it's kind of boring to play. But for me personally, I enjoy that.
Yeah. The thing with these, and it's the same with the Titanic. It's not so much that they're a difficult build as such. It's more just repeating the same thing over and over and over again. We were in Paris last year, and we went to the Lego store in there, and they have obviously the Eiffel Tower and everything. And it's just such an overwhelmingly beautiful set. It's all right if you've got like a 4-foot display space in your living room or whatever, but it's just such a nice set to look at. I mean, these ones they almost take you back a little bit. You see it and it's like, oh wow.
There's one Lego rule that I have with all my sets. So whenever I'm putting a Lego build on a shelf, so like the Titanic is going to go in the dining room.
Yep.
On the shelf. I get what I call Lego nervous.
Yep.
When that set has to go higher than nervous. I've seen the videos.
Yeah, we've all seen the videos.
So I get the shelf and stuff.
Yeah.
But the Eiffel Tower, with it being 4 foot, I mean, I'm only 4 foot 4. 4'5", so the Eiffel Tower is like.
You'll need to get a step stool to finish it. You'll have him holding you up like you're putting the star on the Christmas tree.
When we do the Christmas tree every year, into the cupboard just to grab the step ladder. This picture putting me to shame. Christmas tree
Has he not seen the movies? Did he not just step in to give you the?
There was one year when I was at my dad's house and we put up the Christmas tree,
Yep.
and my dad made me jump when I was reaching up to put the star on top,
Yep.
and I couldn't do anything, so I just fell into the Christmas tree.
Oh crap! That's it. Christmas is cancelled.
We just painstakingly put all four of the lights and everything, and the whole lot just fell.
Do you know what? At least it wasn't the cat.
But I mean, Lego itself has inspired me in so many different ways. One being the Titanic is quite a personal build.
Okay.
On my dad's side, my great aunts and uncles and pet, that side of the family, they helped design the Titanic.
Oh.
So they had involvement, and then a couple of my uncles actually did the structural side of things, putting it together. Before it went out on its voyage. So it's quite personal to me to have the Titanic and build it. But at the same time, I'm like, do I really need it on the picture?
No, nobody ever needs it.
What you see a Lego set, it's like, well,
It's an investment. You know, you're thinking of the future, and
I mean, I've just recently taken it to the guys at BrickBooks to value.
okay.
But, I had, I believe, 45-year-old Lego sets.
Oh wow.
But like, some don't have the original box, and then there's some pieces missing. So when I was trying to build that, I always get so frustrated with myself. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it soon.
Just because of the pieces were missing. Yeah.
And, like when people say, "Oh, just build it, you can't notice it," and it's like, no, but me as a builder can.
No, I know exactly, because I was having that issue with this set when we started the first bag. We'd lost one of these little cones, one of these little gold cones, and I was tearing the place apart. I spent about 15 minutes of the stream just looking for this one part, and I eventually said, "Look, we're gonna have. I can't just spend the whole stream looking for this gold cone." So I finally was like, "Right, we'll just carry on. It's just one round the edge. We can put it in later." I got home, looking in my pockets, and it fallen off the table into my hoodie pocket.
Do you have like a shop or an office just to build Lego?
Yeah. Well, essentially, we've got a warehouse. Things have gotten a bit bananas for us over the past sort of couple of years. It started off with us doing a Lego set, me and my partner, so that we could have something that wasn't just watching the telly together. We started off with a modular bookshop, and then we decided, right, well, we want the entire street. So we went online, we went onto eBay, and we were like, right, well, we'll start with number 1. So we'll go on and we'll have a look at, and I think it's the Greengrocer or the Town Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what do you mean that's 1,000? That was £180 set. What do you mean you want £1,000 for it? So I said, goodness me, there's got to be another way. So we started our own little business, waffle competitions, where we give them away essentially. Not for free. Well, some of them for free, but not all of them for free. And yeah, it's slowly grown over the past while and just become a little bit bonkers. We finally moved into our office in August because my partner's like, either the Lego or you has to go, one of the two. when the spare room's stacked floor to ceiling with it, and I'm like, yeah, but it's our future, this is our retirement here. She wasn't buying it.
I mean, the Lego any day, like, I'm buying that over anything. It's weird you say that because I just started Lego and I'm literally trying to create myself a deliberate backlog,
Yep.
and it's just not working.
Well, the thing is, so what have you got on your backlog just now? Have you got anything?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing.
See the
So I'm like watching people build Lego, and I'm like, yeah.
ah.
And then, like, literally, you'll know this from building Lego how painful it is. Guess how many weeks I've been without Lego now?
Go on.
8 weeks.
Wow. I thought you were a fan too. I've invited you on here because I thought you were a fan.
If someone said to me right now, load of money, you need to go and buy something in like so many seconds, I'll like take me to the nearest Lego shop.
Yeah, it skips his way to Smith's.
Yeah. Literally. Sets of wrong. It's this toy.
That
Because I go to the one at Lincoln.
okay. Are they quite good in there?
It's okay. I mean, they're only like a small store, so I'm gonna try the one at Doncaster for the one.
Okay.
I don't know if that's bigger than the one at Lincoln. I'm not sure.
No, I'm not sure. I'm up the other end of the country from you. I'm up in Aberdeen. We don't even have a Lego store here. I've got to go to Edinburgh. Yeah, we're up, as I say, up in Aberdeen. Yeah.
I mean, I literally only met, I've only met 2 Lego A4s in the UK.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because all the other ones, they don't like to build on stage, they're more like in the scene build.
Yeah.
The whole community can join.
Oh no, there's a load of good people. So we've got Ickle Bricks. He's not so much on TikTok, but he's on Facebook. He's one that's good for keeping an eye on deals and things. He's also got a big Bricklink store. Famous Bricks. She sometimes builds lives, but she'll also do like say she'll build a bag and then show you what the bag is in a video type thing. There's Badger. Badger was in here earlier on. Badger's builds. He's good. There's a few of them, but yeah, I've noticed myself that there's not so many. The thing is, it's hard, and it changes the experience as well. Like, it's great sitting here yapping to you and doing this, that, and the next thing, but you'll know yourself, it's not the same as just like turning everything off, you know, sitting there, getting yourself engrossed with your build.
Mm-hmm. The other thing as well is, okay, Lego news. Competition.
Oh.
There's another company that and they LED bricks or something. They're like a cheaper company that build Lego but also have lights in their set.
The Lumi Bricks. Yeah, I've seen a few of them.
They're a big competitor with Lego.
Well, I've noticed that there's a few kind of coming out now that are kind of a little bit more sort of trying to launch their own brand. Because I see that Mattel have also gotten themselves into the brick market. They've taken out a whole load of cars this year, where you build up the cars and then you get interchangeable parts with them.
What is your thoughts on the previous albums where people are upscaling their model?
See, that doesn't bother me. The thing for me that people obviously sometimes forget is it's a toy, you know? I mean, the whole essence of Lego is about creating, and like, I understand that some people will be like, well, you know, this is the Carousel set, it's there to build the carousel, but you're limiting yourself an awful lot because, yeah, Carousel's great, but you don't want to display that for the next 20 years, you know? One of my favorite sites is Rebrickable. So have you seen that? So what Rebrickable is it's a site that an awful lot of AFOLs will be on, and what they'll do is they'll say, right, well, you've got the carousel set. this is another set of instructions for something else you can make with those bricks. So it's a really good way to be able to sort of maybe repurpose a set that you've gotten a bit fed up of, or maybe transform into something else. There was a really interesting one a few years back, and it was for the orchid. And the orchid, you'll see it's a lovely little botanical set, but in the rebrickables, they turned it into some sort of Stranger Things demigorgon thing. It was really, really cool. And it's also great as well because it gives AFOs a chance to also monetize their hobby a little bit, because you can go on and get all these different instructions and it'll be maybe 50p or a pound or whatever to buy the instructions, which you don't mind when somebody's gone to the hard work of putting them together for you. And it means that you're able to repurpose your current bricks rather than having to go buy something else.
Mm. Well, I see, like, I've also seen where they do the fairground rides.
Oh yeah.
I've seen that and I'm like, it's not a set. So when I was first going up to it, I was like, where did you get this set from? Like, I went in and was like, no, it's not a set. It's like, you have to, they said it was like Lego classes like legal or something, which are combining two things and so on.
Yeah, well, the thing is, Lego themselves seem to bend rules an awful lot about what at one time would have been considered an illegal build. Because the illegal builds, a lot of them, it's stuff that puts strain on parts, mainly just so you don't end up with broken parts. 'Cause it's fine when you've got, like, say, some of these nice modern sets, but if you were to go back into maybe the Simpsons house era where they had the brittle brown, you don't want to be putting any sort of pressure on that doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, I see. Have you seen the new modular?
Oh yeah, the shopping street.
Yeah.
What?
So, when they was on about the release stats, I watched on YouTube. There's a thing I watch on YouTube, and it's like inside of the Lego factory.
Yep.
So I watch it on there, and I see like the Lego archive, and it's my dream.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have a little rake around the Lego vaults over in Billund.
Before I met my,
Yep.
I don't know what day, so after I met him, I then thought, hang about. Now, if me and Lego thing happen, I ain't going for another relationship, I'm just going to surround myself.
Yeah.
Lego, Lego, Lego. Because it is, it's like, my partner, she's now getting into Lego very, very soon. That's only because I can't pick her number. Every conversation I have involves Lego some form of way.
There's no such thing as somebody that doesn't like Lego. They just haven't found the right set yet.
Exactly. When we go to the shops and stuff, like there's a house, I don't know, it's nice and for the business.
Oh yeah.
I literally look at every building and say, turn that into a Lego set.
It's like I'm wondering when they're going to take out the Cologne Cathedral to match the Notre Dame. That's another good opportunity, that one.
Have you seen
What was that?
Lincoln Cathedral?
Oh, I haven't seen it in person. I've seen pictures. Yeah.
Well, I keep imagining what that would look like as a Lego set, because when I look at it, now they've got the Notre Dame, it wouldn't be fair if they came out with like a collection where you collect cathedrals, like Lincoln Cathedral and like you said, and I'm just like, so I would run to the store for.
See, that's the good thing about the architecture sets is like they've just got years and years and years of stuff they could do with them because there's so many fantastic buildings about.
But You need to get like the cards and like the mechanics. And I'm like, no, because this truck never even out the window countless times. It wants me.
But they look good. They do look good. And you said you liked the challenge too.
Yeah. But my brother, so we got him his first ever Lego set for Christmas.
Yep.
He'd been umming and ahhing about it, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to chuck it straight in.
Yep.
So we got him the little spider from Harry Potter.
Okay, yeah.
So we got him that at the start, and then I said to him, I was like, I'm thinking of getting the type, send him a video of it. And I think he's like me, small Lego builds are not my thing, big Lego builds are my thing.
Yep.
And he looked at me and he was like, you're not going to ask what I think it was. And I was like, would you like to build the type? And straight away he went, oh yeah, can't be it. He's gone from woman now and about like a scene, it's like, yeah, I'll build that. No hesitation really.
Yeah. It's the same with the Concorde. That's another one of those sets that it's just like, wow. Been really well done.
Have you seen the NASA one?
The Archimedes one. The launch one. Yeah.
I think so. The way I'm imagining with my Lego sets, I think I'm going to start big and then go small because a lot of the sets that I like, the two I want now are, I believe, discontinued, I think.
So what two is it that you want? The
Titanic and the Eiffel Tower.
Oh no, they're still available. I think there was rumors that they were going to be retiring off the Eiffel Tower this year, but it doesn't seem to have gone onto the retired now list. Thankfully.
But yeah, what I mean, when I said about the Eiffel Tower, it's one of my Lego friends on TikTok said, oh, why don't we have a Lego day and we build the Eiffel Tower together? Because he is on the other side of the country.
Yeah.
And I was like, the Eiffel Tower, due to the way it's structured up, probably what I'm going to have to build behind the scenes. There's going to be a lot of, killer swords.
That's part of the fun though, isn't it?
Yeah. The thing is, like, you can have so much laughter and fun with
It's just a chance to break away from life a little bit.
Well, I mean, the whole Lego thing actually started with the set. So this was just a little basic Lego set. This is one I did.
Oh yeah.
2 years ago.
A little botanical one.
So, this is, the botanical one. And I like the botanical ones ish. There is like that. I didn't need to break to make a bigger build and then I built that or big for myself to build it.
My partner, that's what she likes. So she's a big fan of the botanical ones. And what she did to make them, because sometimes they look great, but they look better together. So she'll put like a few of the different ones, like mix them up in a vase. But then what she does to make them super fun is all the little bits and pieces that you're left with at the end of sets, they're in the vase too. So it makes it easier for sort of planning your display a little bit better. But then it also just looks great because it's got all these little Lego pieces in. Because it's got loads like the little transparent pieces in that too. So we've got a light behind it. It just looks the business. Because one of the ones that I'm kind of humming and haying about building just now is the new aquarium. Because it looks great, right? But it annoys me. It's not an aquarium. It doesn't have walls. It's a lovely marine scene in a frame.
Literally, it's when you say aquarium because I was wanting to get it and like but at the same time, I think it's like overly priced because it doesn't have the actual walls in, like, like a see-through wall.
Yep.
I mean, if you put a little like see-through bricks together to create a wall, that would be close.
Like that's what we're I'm thinking about maybe doing if we build it, is to go away, because you could even do something really amazing with not just the clear ones, but you could even mix in some blue transparent ones just to get like a lovely sort of effect going on. So yeah, kind of humming and haying, because one side of me is like, it's a £400 set, and I don't agree that should have to add parts to a £400 set, but it's also lovely. Don't want to miss out.
If I don't get it, then will I ever get it?
Yep.
Yeah, I can relate. I mean, someone asked me earlier today when I was on this morning with them, and this is, how do you store all your instruction manuals? I said, well, at the moment, it's in the folder for the Notre Dame instruction.
Yeah.
So, instruction manuals are inside of this.
Yep. And you keep your boxes as well?
They stay in the
Yeah.
we put it so they're like that. But like there's one guy who I follow and he puts out the face of the box and then the rest and then eats that face and I'm like, no, what are you doing?
I'll be on the phone to the police, like, you're gonna have to come see this guy.
Like, he's been framed it basically eventually and he's like, oh, I just like the front, so I bin the rest of the box and just keep the face and I'm like, you just put my life in that.
Like, well, I'm never sending you a Lego set.
Oh, yeah. There's one person who I follow, and she bins the Lego boxes. She puts them in the shredder. She shreds them. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, how did that box off you?
See, that's the thing, and that's the thing that's always drawn me to like Lego versus like some of the Lumi brick sets, and that is, these things all hold their value. You can build this, you can buy it brand spanking new, build it, break it down, throw it back in its box, and you can almost get your money back for the majority of sets. You know? Oh, goodness me, you've almost ruined my day telling me that they're throwing out their boxes. Just send them to me, I'll pay for the postage.
In business, if you don't just sell it. Because there's some people that, like myself, who have vintage Lego sets who have the set but just want the box.
Yeah, the set's been well played with, it no longer has the box. So what's the oldest set you've got there, Paul? So what's the oldest set you've got?
Would be right here is the is it master space station like on the moon?
Oh, wow. So did you get any? Did that one of the ones that come with a spaceman?
This set is 45-year-old. If I show you the face picture, you may have seen it.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
It's a very old set.
and very desirable.
So there's like two base plates for it.
Yep.
And then some parts are broken. Like there was a wing on that which was the straw that was broken.
Okay.
This is how you know it's been played with. So,
Yeah. Wow, I like the classic space stuff's all brilliant. I'm surprised that they've never taken out like a like they did the space series CMF, but they didn't lean into the classic space side of it. I'm quite surprised that they've never done that. There's such a huge demand for the classic Spaceman series.
There we go. Here's one of the minifigs.
Oh, I have a fun. I've one of him in here, and we have a sealed box with him in it from 1970s, I think. The minifigure alone, boxed, cost us 100 quid. Crazy. I don't. They're not nearly as valuable if they're not sealed, but even though just bananas. Could you have imagined asking your mom in 1970s to buy you a minifigure for 100 quid?
Anything to like check out. Do you really think I made them on?
It's better than also. And how old are you?
24, turning 25 in January. And I have asked my mom for money towards Lego.
Yep.
And she looked at me and she was like, you have an expensive hobby, why did you choose the expensive hobby? And I'm like, "Mom, I'm socializing with friends as well." She's like, yeah, but you're not making friends with my boss, are you? You're probably right, you could do that.
It's like I can't help being a man of taste.
And then like that's I was in the benches when she said it. But straight away after she said it, 2 minutes after, it was like, yeah, I shouldn't have said that. It was like, I think the challenge being one day. It's like, what's happening? If we go to like
Yeah.
and you had it for 10 minutes, where would you go with my sister? And I was like, straight away, as long as it's not a Lego store, your bank account's going to be drained.
Yeah.
If that's a Lego store, trust me, I can spend that within 10 minutes and it'll be.
I love going to the Lego store. Yep. Yeah.
They say that they put them behind the counter to stop the whole stealing and stuff. And I'm like, how can I do a Lego haul then? Because when you go to a Lego store, you walk shop, pick it up, and then
Yeah.
hang it and walk.
No, I've had the same problem with Smiths before. It's like, look, I want this set, this set, this set, and this set, and it's like, right, well, we'll take it behind the counter for you. It's like, come, it's like, where? How am I going to run with these 6 sets anyway?
It's like telling me to do a Lego. And like, I would tell them, can you take it off the shelf, so don't put it behind the counter, and then have this be like, and it's like,
So, are you quite lucky then? Do you have a Lego store close to you, or is Smith's your best option? Yeah.
store I could leave. Unless there's one that's popped up, is London.
Yeah.
That's like 9 years now.
And the thing is that I find whenever we've been to London is the London stores are great, but they're always mobbed, and it's always like a nightmare to kind of navigate around them. We're quite lucky in Scotland because every time I've gone in, our stores are always fairly quiet. They're quite small, but they're fairly quiet.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't actually have a Lego, like an actual to a Lego store. I mean, I want to go to a Lego store.
Yeah, yeah.
Store which don't have bits of Lego.
Yeah.
Smith's toy, and it's like go to a Lego store. The only reason, I mean, a lot of people would laugh, but the only real reason why I want to go to a Lego store is to A, get Lego set, actually have one of their, their bags, the Lego bags with the logo on.
Oh, yeah. Can I tell you what else you want when you're there is a Lego passport. A Lego passport, right? They're super fun. They're little passports, right? And every store has different stamps. So whenever you're on your holidays or whatever, you take your little passport with you, and then when you're at the Lego shop in like the airport or in the malls or wherever, you can go get your stamp. It's sad, I know, but honest to God, I love my Lego passport.
Because I wonder if like Smith use it on the net, and it was like, yeah, no, we can't do that. They literally looked at me and was like, and like, which store are you selling with Lego in?
Oh no.
The joke or something? It's just like
It's
Lego joke.
it's like, oh, you've done it again. Let's go.
I literally say to him in front of everyone, store looking at me, and I'm like, no, it is actually a thing. Every Lego store has one now.
Yep.
But yeah, I think I don't know how it like would work for me because my game story is probably London. Unless either company the max and this is the one. But I only have like normal like side stores if you will, where people have made a mass collection and then we decided to have a shop to sell it.
We're kind of up in Aberdeen. We've now got two independent toy retailers. Like, don't get me wrong, we've got like the Smiths and the Entertainer and the big ones, but we've also now got two small sort of independent toy shops. And I like that they've sort of had a small resurgence again. We've got LB Toy Zone, and then we've got Vintage Toys and Collectibles, because it's not only like the Lego, you get like so the Pokemon cards, like vintage action figures. We're actually the guy that's opened up the vintage collectibles and game stuff. He's actually a way to open a video game store, and I'm like, wow, I didn't know that that was still a viable business in this day and age. But I think he's trying to lean into the old sort of retro market, so like the old sort of Mega Drive, SNES, or the old stuff.
But I don't know. I even said to my dad to do retro, like with the vintage Lego set. They're not going to fit in with today's Lego set.
No. There's a couple of the sets that they would go well with, like the Galaxy Explorer, the new Blacktron. May be a good one, but that's the issue that I find even with a load of the Lego sets now is they're kind of getting to the point where they're a bit mixed matched. I mean, we love the modulars, right? But it's at the point where the modular street doesn't make sense anymore. You've got the Tudor corner next to the boutique hotel, and then they're vastly different from Assembly Square, and yeah, it's a bit of a nightmare getting. Like we need to have like modular streets. Like, right, you're going Edwardian style. You're going. We want you to stay nice and uniform so I can look at it and not have a little brain hemorrhage.
It's like when I see people with modular shapes, I'm like, people like you've got on the corner you have like a vintage shop, but then literally attached to that modern shop. The two are not going together. The shop next to it is like a mixture of the vintage and modern together to then bring it up. But it's just straight up vintage and modern. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, I don't know how my, as I say, I don't know how my Lego collection's gonna go next year. I don't know if I'm gonna end up with like, you know, like randomly
But the thing is, though, like because it all retains its value so well, it's not quite so much of a panic in the sense that you can always just sort of switch them out for something else if you wanted to.
couple of years down the line, maybe 5 or 6 years down the line, when I have a nice big Lego collection that me and my partner was on about it, that some of the Lego sets like I have now, I probably would go on to them another Lego set.
Yeah.
But I'm in like mixed minds because I don't know like how the whole thing works with like Lego when they're making like the big Lego sets. Because I like the big one, like it's probably the smallest outfit. That's probably
Yeah. See, I'm the same as you when it comes to that. I'm a big fan of the big sets. Although I found recently that some of the little gift with purchases have almost been better than some of the sets that have been coming out. Like I mean, I'm into like classic gaming and things like that. So I mean, one of the ones that's come out recently is just like a little Mega Drive controller, and it's like it just looks the business. We got that along with the Game Boy. And yeah, there are fun little builds. I like the little ones just for you don't have to worry about where they go.
Yeah.
You can slide that somewhere. You don't have to plan a wall.
Your big set at the front or your big set at the back and just slide it. But there is one therapy that I always have.
Yeah.
I am kind of doing it. And when I come into my Lego room, my little shelf that I have, which is there,
Yeah.
I always I'm always like, right, I'm not shelf that is my Lego.
And then it's the question, right? Do you do the rebuild or do you scoop it into the box and call it a day?
Oh, well, can we see it? No, it's not.
Yeah, we don't speak about it.
And then you look at it and go to do it instead. But yeah, I'm really enjoying Lego and I meet so many new faces. And I thought like Lego kind of went out of it. Because movies and everywhere started to build Lego and I was like, is it allowed?
See, I think admittedly that a lot of this has to do with the way that like social media algorithms and things seem to work. Because I'm the same. I'll think to myself like, oh, such and such seems to be falling out of fashion because I won't see it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. And then I'll speak to my partner about it in the living room one night, and then all of a sudden I'm getting groups and big communities thrown at me on Facebook and everything. I'm like, goodness me, so have I just been kept in the dark then?
But yeah, I was on live with my friends over in America.
Oh yeah.
They've been following my story of my medical history, so I don't know if it's true or not. I heard that they're getting together and they want to. A lot of my money has been spent on medical stuff, so they want to come together and buy some Lego sets for me for Christmas.
Oh, it's amazing.
And it's like 2 weeks nice because I want these people. believe it when it's happened.
Yeah.
And not just forgetting about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's a bit too much.
Ah.
The ambition was just to get the Notre Dame. And now I've ended up flowers on power.
So have you got the big owl, the icons one?
We got off Facebook Marketplace a second, but this is
Oh yeah, with the wings.
yeah.
See, that's what I love. I love when when the sets become interactive. When there's like an essence of play with them. I know I'm an adult, but I still like to be able to push a button and something happen.
Yeah. I've got to admit, I say this for you cannot black bear or child inside you still, no matter what age.
The thing is, nobody ever really grows up. Nobody grows up. Everybody's just kind of working things out as they go along. Nobody has it all figured out.
I noticed something with my friends said, I've never actually noticed that.
Yeah.
You know when the hair this time?
Yeah.
Then you see like the white lung.
Oh yeah.
It kind of looks like a lung. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never noticed that. And then they were all checking this. I was like, it is. I wonder if that's mean. And then like, yeah, you look an adult.
Oh yeah. No, I never thought about that either.
But yeah, it's one of those things I like the whole structure of the hair. This project I actually got this from Facebook Marketplace. I think it's a steal. How much do you think?
Oh
It's a retired set as well.
yeah. So say £40, 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
20 quid.
See, Facebook Marketplace can be a real good one for deals.
Lots of sketchy as well, but we got this on Amazon. It said Lego in the thing,
Yeah.
the Lego Carousel, but it's not actually Lego, and this was only £20 off Amazon.
See, but you don't mind the off-brand ones when they're like fantastic stats.
Yeah. But he was £20 and that one.
Go on, what's his name?
This is Holly.
Holly the parrot.
Holly my Lego. And the thing that inspired me to do this and then was there's a guy who built. He has a parrot on his shoulder and African bread.
No way.
Yeah.
And is he on here? Is he on here? Is he on TikTok?
On TikTok with his African bracelet on his shoulder.
That's cool.
Yeah, he just sits there and every time he says hey, it just goes, hello.
Oh, that's cool.
But because he's been building Lego for so long, it's kind of like going up to say like, hello Lego fans. So that's what it says every time he says hello, the power just goes, hello Lego fans.
Wow. God, talk about a good way to get viewers in.
It's really amazing. And when that the Lego fish tank came out, I was actually talking to my friend and he says, what do you think of fish tank?
Yeah.
And we was like, we're gonna get one. And then when we bought fish tank, Lego then came out with its Lego fish tank, and I was like, it totally pressed what I read with.
So did you guys get a real fish tank and then Lego come out with their one?
Yeah, we got a real fish tank.
Oh no! We just had an explosion. We're back. We're back.
And the day after they released that one on the days.
It's meant to be.
Yeah. Well, I'm very proud of any of that movement to decide. As I say, my main focus is the 10th National Horror, which I will be doing those on. So we built a carousel.
Well, I'm not entirely sure yet. We did the Goonies before the Carousel. We did the Goonies. Then it was Gizmo. Then it was the Game Boy. So we've gone into Carousel because we ended up breaking the seals when we were moving. So I'm not entirely sure whether we'll lean into the more funfair stuff and maybe do like the loop coaster, or if we'll maybe switch it up. I wanted to do a Christmassy set because it's Christmas, but the one that was kind of taking my fancy was the Christmas tree. But again, it's a £400 set. Yeah, no, it's an awful lot of money, isn't it? And I'm just, what do you think about the Christmas tree?
It is expensive for because I love like merch and me that is like you can't buy it.
But where do you stop? You get the Christmas tree, then you're gonna have to get the train to go around the bottom.
Yeah. And then once you got the tree, then you end up having to like Christmas houses.
Oh well, of course you do. You need your Christmas village. The guy down below from me, that's what him and his partner do every year. Is they have the most incredible Christmas village, and it would span the whole of my table. It's incredible. They've got everything back from the original Christmas set. I think it started off with a Christmas train, and then it's just kind of gotten a bit bananas for them. Beautiful display though. And then he's got it all set up as well so that he doesn't even have to rebuild it properly every year. He's got like a box system with cutouts so that everything just slides in.
As I say, I had that one edition which was just Notre Dame.
Yep.
Nice day. It's overflowing. But we've all been there, right? We all have an ambition to get that one Lego set, and that's really fun. And I like the next one. And you get the next one, and before you know it, you've either got a backlog or what. But I'm not fucking mistake that my friend has. He had a backlog of over 34 Lego sets.
Wow.
And they went out to a Lego store where they did. And he came back and he's like, "Is it no way I've just done it?" It ended up buying like some of the Lego sets he's already got. And there's one set that he already had. And he's actually got 3 of that set. He's like,
Well, now it's an investment. It's a bit excessive, isn't it?
why don't you go through that? And then what you have set, and then just keep the tally of it and where it's gone.
Yeah.
And you don't end up buying it.
I use Brick Economy to keep an eye on my inventory. Because the good thing about Brick Economy is you go on and you register everything, but then it'll also keep an eye on resale values and things for you. So you can go on and quickly have a look and say, oh, well, my collection's worth £1,000, £2,000, things like that. Oh, yeah, Brick Economy is really, really good. And it's also good as well for keeping an eye on sets. If you're looking for things that are maybe going to dip in price, things like that, you can set up little reminders to say, look, well, when the eBay price of this set dips below, send me an email. No, it's a standalone website, Brick Economy. I think it was for Lego investors initially, but I think people have such big collections nowadays. It's a no-brainer. Plus, it makes it easier to say to the house insurance people, because when they're like, "Oh, so how much left?" Oh, well, I've actually got about £8,000 collected. Like, how much? It's like, yeah, here's the information. It would just send well. The thing is, you can export it all into a spreadsheet, so then it's just got all the information there. You don't have to faff about quite the same.
Of the speed champions. Oh my days, no way.
I've been busy yapping to you. I've not even been keeping an eye on you. Whoops.
No way.
Oh my goodness, Cal, I'm sorry if you're still in here. We've only got one person. It must just be you. Ah, well. I'm sure he'll be back.
It's just so crazy. I mean, like, there's a guy who I don't remember what I'm with, and he added me into this group. So next year we're gonna go to something like the breakfast type things.
Oh yeah, the National Brick event type things.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to them, and I was like, hey, I hope I see like the guys on TikTok. I hope I see most of them there, because they're like really cool to, meet and see face to face and have a drink and everything. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, of course. The thing, well, I was sitting discussing with my partner, so she's like, well, where do you want this to go, you know? And I think long term, what we want to do is open up a Lego cafe. I think that seems fun. You know, somewhere you can go, you can sort of have like the traditional cafe front up the front where you do like your coffees, drinks, sandwiches, things like that. Then you have like so your general chilling area. But then what I also want is to be able to have like private rooms that you can rent, so that like you and your mates can come over and say, right, well, we're going to build the Titanic today. There you go. £10 for your set to rent for the day, into your room, coffees, just send us a buzzer type thing, we'll come through with them. There's a market for it. I'd go.
Listen, if I live near you, I will straight away say, look, count me in. And do it like what I think I'm like in it for my dream.
Yeah.
I've been looking at, because it's only me and my client that
Yeah.
working for Lego, at home, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And I've been adventuring that. I know there's like no strict rules. For me personally, I mean, I should play. Because like, I've heard one of people that actually stopped me in Smith's Toys on learning from TikTok as well. It's like, hey, alright. That's a massive discount that they get on Lego sets.
Yeah, but you're not allowed. It's got to be for you. If you're caught selling anything or giving things away, you get into trouble.
But like, I was like, and then I thought to myself, it just like dawned on me. I was like, well, it's not really broken, is it? If you're enjoying this hobby.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The thing is though, it's one of those things that you'd have to watch that you didn't ruin your hobby a little bit though, because your hobby changes quite substantially when it's no longer when it's work, when you have to go.
Yeah, that's it. What I was bit for, I'm not going to see the front side of the building.
No, not when it's an everyday thing, you know.
Yeah, but then at the same time, like with me, is I could build and build and build, and then eventually I'm like, there needs to be a bottom to this. I'm like, my fingers are going like really bad. I've been looking at that and like, maybe it's okay the way I am, because then I get those break from the go.
Yeah.
Everybody needs a break eventually from like.
Oh, of course they do. I think the worst one that we ever did was the world map. It was like Yeah, it's like the big world map, and then it's about 12,000 pieces, but it's all dots, all dots.
Oh, you like the little tiny flat head bit?
Yeah, and they all hurt, and your fingers are like wanting to fall off by the end of it. But it is beautiful because it was funny because I got it and I'm like it's just a canvas, you know. The world map will be interchanging. Once we build it, we're gonna change it every month. We finished it. It went on the wall and it stayed on the wall. The thought of peeling off those little dots just but such a great set, such a great set.
And this, those sort of sets, people have said they're tiny pieces and they're boring, and I'm like, hmm.
See, I quite like the Milky Way one. That's another one that really, really looks good with a light kit because you can light up the constellations. No, but I'm a big fan of all the art type sets, mainly as well because it's not something that you have to clear a shelf for. You know, I mean, like we've got the Van Gogh ones, the Starry Night, the Sunflower, but the Beatles ones, the Harry Potter ones. There's just so many of them.
um, of the Notre Dame side of collection.
Oh yeah.
Is it architecture? I think it's called. So that's what I'm hoping for. Some more. We need to go get the. I think it's called the temple, I believe.
Oh, the Ninjago one.
Yeah.
See, I've never watched any of the Ninjago stuff, right? But I love the sets so much just because they're beautiful to look at. They're just so lovely.
Thank you, thank you. People are like, how can you want that? You've not even watched it all. Because the set it up to me and the thing that's in appeal to me.
Yeah. No, no, I completely understand what you're saying there. The thing is, not every set has to be for everybody, you know?
I agree with that. I'm just trying to make that. Is that the floor or the roof? Like a building like that.
Oh, I think that it looks to be the floor, I suspect. Imagine, I'm not, let's have a look. Yeah, because I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna turn, but yeah, it's a bit fragile just now. So what we've got to do now is build these and then get them all around the edges to give it a little bit of rigidity. And then I think I don't think we've got too much of this bag left.
Can you still buy this set on?
No, this is a retired one. I think this one's been retired a few years now. It's not too bad to get on eBay, this one, though. I think we were about 200 quid for it.
Hmm. It looks amazing, though. Just to satisfy and like tearing the bricks off it. With my friend last night, I literally have what I call my toilet brick. So I have a couple of bricks that sit in a tub, and whenever I get water, I come toilet.
Your fidget bricks.
Yeah, I have four the 2x6 bricks, and then I have four of the 2x4 bricks.
Yeah.
Literally sat there, making the same wall. Sometimes I forget about them, they're in my pocket when I'm there in the store, in the shop. And groceries, and you just see me there, just playing with Lego.
Just living life.
Yeah. But it's amazing. I'm gonna have to jump off though because I need to eat something.
That sounds good, but we'll tell you what, though, we'll be back again on Sunday. We do Wednesdays and Sundays build with me, and we're on about the same time every day, midday. So I have no doubt that I will catch up with you sometime soon.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.
No, it's been good having somebody to chat to. You're the first one that's jumped on with me. Yeah, so it's been really nice to have somebody to chat to.
Yeah, happy building. Keep up the good work. It looks amazing.
Thank you very much, Paul. Take it easy.
Thank you.
Bye. Ah. Let's try this again. Thank you very much. That is finished. Bag number 2. So thank you all very much. See you all again on Sunday for bag number 3, probably number 4 too. So see you all then, and catch you later.